Hi everybody, welcome. We're going to be doing a collaboration starting right now. It's going to be See the Bright Side of Fall. Please join me and paint along if you can. I hope you enjoy. So I took a straight edge ruler and I marked at the same angle the back of a truck, the bed of a truck. So I put the angle this way and this way. So it measures the same all the way across. Okay. And then I drew the line to show the inside of the truck. I drew the line to show the truck bottom of the bed, and then I erased part of that so that it's open. Okay. And then I have the same distance on the outside of the truck as on the inside of the truck here, the same depth. All right, so not sure if you can see my chalk line, but you will see it when we paint it in. Right now I'm going to concentrate on the pumpkins. You can't see them that well because I put chalk and I didn't want a ton of chalk. So I'm just showing you that they get smaller in the back, and then I just have like little parentheses to show where they're going to be. I have my Deerfoot stippler, so when I get done putting these pumpkins in, I'm going to go back into those same grassy colors and then make some grass come up over here. And the grass is going to coincide with the lights and the darks that's already on here. I'm going to use the lights where the lights are and the darks where the darks are. The same as the pumpkins. The light part of the pumpkin is going to show up where the light part of the grass is going to be. Okay. And also I'm going to work in some leaves. There's dark viney leaves on a pumpkin. Around a pumpkin there's dark leaves, and then of course we'll put the stems in. So we're going to get going on that. On my palette I put some quinacridone magenta, a little bit more of the phthalo blue. I put cad yellow because I got tired of my hands of yellow disappearing. I have orange. What else is this orange called? Quinacridone orange? No. Oh, actually I have, it's cad red, which is fine. The liquid text makes it look even more orange, way more orange than it looks on the golden. So it's cad red, which looks like a dark orange here. And so that works out fine because you mix that with a cad yellow and you'll get orange. Titanium white, phthalo blue, quinacridone magenta. Okay? I'm going to put this way out of my reach. My water, I need my water. I'm going to start with the quinacridone magenta, and I'm going to put it for the base color of or the undercolor of the pumpkins. Then I could work with it a little bit better as I layer the pumpkins in. So this is just quinacridone magenta. All right. And I don't want them to look round. I want them to look a little bit longer, more oval shape. All right. These particular pumpkins, I don't know my pumpkin types. These are going to be more round. And then I want, some of them to be standing. And I want some of them to be laying sideways, like this one. I want it to be laying down more. Okay. All right. Yep. A little more spread out. And this one too, I want it to be a little bit more spread out, a little squashy looking. This one, I want it to be more round. So I just don't want them to look like really kind of weird. And I want them to be in rows because if it's a garden, it's going to be in rows. I'm not too worried about it. This is just the base. This one's going to look more pumpkin-y. Okay. This right here is just going to look kind of, and every now and then you're going to see some that looks a little smaller. You'll see some small ones. You'll see some small ones in here. Back here, it's just going to be kind of, closer together. Pumpkin patch, pumpkin patch. And they're dark red. So imagine what's going to look like in a little bit. And maybe these back here are going to look a little bit darker. Okay. All right. So that's my base color. And then it'll come together when I put my stems on there. It's going to be like, oh, pumpkins. All right, pumpkins. Okay, I get it now. I think I'll put some pumpkins here. All right. So you got that? Okay. I don't know if I want some coming off here. Okay, maybe I'll put one here going this way. Okay. So that's it. So that's my, all right. Now, I'll wet my brush a little bit. What a pretty water. The water is really pretty. I like how that changes colors. Now I'm going to go into my orange. I'm going to go a little bit lighter. And I'm going to start in the back here where I hardly have any on here. And I'm calling it orange, but it's cat red. The orangest cat red I've ever seen. I'm going to just go like that with it. Okay. And I'm just going to go a little yellow on the top. Actually, I need to go this direction because it's laying this direction. Okay. A little darker for this bottom part. That's not what I mean by darker. I'll put a little quinacridone right here. I'll put a little quinacridone to tone it down. But I want more yellow on the top part of this. I want more yellow. So what I'm going to do is stripe it a little bit. Stripe it. Okay. Now it's starting to look like a pumpkin. I just dipped into the quinacridone to tone it down. And I'm playing with this one before I play with my big ones. Okay. So that's that. And the same thing with this. I'm going to make this more yellow on the top part. And I got some yellow, and I have some quinacridone. And it has a really striated look to it without me hardly having to do anything. That's kind of a, I tell you what, that's a happy accident there. Man. Okay. That was kind of cool. All right. Okay, that's pretty awesome. And so you see where we're going with this, right? I think I'm going to not wet my brush. And do this again. Okay, get some more on. Now I am going to put some orange in my brush. Put some orange here, a little quinacridone here. I'll tone that down. Okay. And what I'd like to do is put a little yellow up here. That's where I want my yellow. Okay. And I'm mixing a little bit of the cad red with the quinacridone just to get a little bit of a prettier color right here, a prettier pumpkin color. And I like that. Let me dip in the water. A little, and I'm using my angle brush right now too, by the way. A little cad red and a little quinacridone magenta. Okay. Then a little yellow in here. Okay. So I'm just filling my way through because I want the little stripies. And the quinacridone that's showing on the bottom edge, I'm fine with that. It's a little shadowy. I'm perfectly fine with that. You see how I did that? I didn't put the stems in yet, so that makes a difference. This one I'm going to have a little crooked, go in that direction a little. So a little orange here. Going that way. And this way. I'm going to go into the yellow and come up here where I want my yellow. And then kind of make my little stripes. Go into the cad red, make a nice, ooh, I need some water on my brush. I'm going to go in cad red and yellow. Alright, maybe let's soften this yellow up a little. It's a little too. There we go. And now I want to go into my quinacridone for sure. Sharpen my brush on the palette as I go. kind of give it some oomph here. Okay, here we go. Okay. Now, let me get some more orange. So my orange is my cat yellow and my cat red. And this needs a little bit more of your classic, what you think of orange, since it's up close and personal. Let's get some more of that going on here. Bring it all the way down, bring it all the way down. Okay. Okay. And then we have again back here. I like these. They're a little perfect. All right. Yeah, they're a little perfect. As far as, I don't mean my painting is perfect, but I mean pumpkins are a little too. All right. You go to this pumpkin patch, you're going to come out with the most unblemished. There we go. That's a little better. Perfect size pumpkins you'll ever see. Yeah, that's okay. We'll beat it up a little bit with some grass and some leaves and that kind of stuff. Okay. All right. Okay, a little up here, a little square. There's my happy little pumpkin. Now I'm going to go over here and then put some yellow on the edges of here. Yellow on the edge. Okay, a little bit of yellow here. Okay. And then some quinacridone for the striated part. A little more of that. Okay. So this is kind of impression kind of stuff. These aren't like, you know, this is how to paint with ease. I'm not even looking at a reference, you know. This is just to get it so that, okay, you know it's a pumpkin patch. By now, you know it's a pumpkin patch. That's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to wipe my brush off here, pinch it a little bit, so I can have some fresher yellow. Yellowish orange. And I just want to touch this up and make sure it is yellow at the top. So this is where my sun is. Okay. I don't want to keep going over it because that's when it will get kind of muted in with everything else. So you see the pumpkins are coming? The pumpkins are coming. I'm going to stay with the lighter colors here. And just be like kissing it in the background. Just kissing it. Just kissing it down here. Just kissing it. This is gonna be more of a darker orange. Just want to put that out there. Just put all the colors out there. All else on my brush. Okay. All right. And you see they're far away. Okay. And I still have some yellow orange. And I just, what in the world did I just do? Put some phthalo blue in there. That's not going to work. Okay. I think I got rid of it. Now, put some more yellow orange in here, out here in my pumpkin field. More yellow orange. Okay. Yay. Now, more water, more cad red. Okay, that's good. No more. Okay. A little more cad red here. A little cad red here. A little cad red here. Oh, I want it cad red, not too. Okay. All right. Okay. Pretty cool. I need to fix that up a little bit. Put a little yellow in here. A little yellow to the bottom here. I want the light to go the same place the light is in the grass. I want the same place the light is in the pumpkins. Okay, so there's light in the grass, there's light in the pumpkin. There we go. That light's at the top. This light's at the bottom. This light's definitely right here. And I'm doing this with my cat yellow. Okay. All right. A little bit of cat yellow here. Bring it some more orange. Okay. And a little more cat yellow here. When you're doing it on the wet and you keep going over it, you just got to know when to stop. Because it's not going to cooperate with you. Yeah, it's okay for blending, but to keep going over and over it, it's so much easier when it starts to dry to just wait till it dries, you know? So that's good. Okay, so that's my pumpkins. I might put in a little T90 ones. Might put a couple little ones in here. Some peeking out. Peeking. Okay. Let's see. Put a little more cad red in there. Okay. So that's pretty working. That's working pretty good. I think I'll put a little quinacridone on this one because he's a little Now I'll put a little yellow. Okay. Use one of those little pumpkins. All right. So I'm kind of enjoying that so far. I'm gonna rinse my brush off. And I'm gonna dry this. Like I said, you can stop whenever you're ready to stop.